Hello everyone and welcome in our lesson for today. During this lesson we will discuss useful topics about the breastfeeding benefits for babies and for new mothers. The other point we will discuss is how you can be comfortable your baby during night time. The other topic that we will discuss during this lesson is of course and how you can help your baby to have good sleep and to create a good routine during the first year of life. Just follow the lesson.
So we'll start with our lesson for today. This lesson is dedicated only for new parents. Pregnancy is a special time that can bring many questions for you. We hope that this lesson will help you learn about how to take care of yourself and your baby growing. During pregnancy, the mother should visit a health worker as soon as she learns she is pregnant. Visit health worker at least 4 times during her pregnancy is very important or is necessary. Get plenty of rest and eat a variety of foods, including red and white meat, where acceptable and possible. Fruits and vegetables are very important too. Make a plan with her family to deliver at a facility or with a health worker trained to help with birth. During pregnancy and after delivery, the family should help the pregnant woman, a new mother, with her chores so she can rest and care for the baby. Fathers and grandmothers have an important role in making sure the woman has the support she needs. As a new parent, you need to create a loving, safe, and healthy home for your baby. In this section, you will learn about importance of breastfeeding, how to comfort your baby, when to get help for your baby sleep, how to keep your baby safe. First of all, you need to know about diapering process. You will probably decide before you bring your baby home whether you will use cloth or disposable diapers. Whichever you use, your little one will dirty diapers about 10 times a day or about 70 times a week. Before diapering your baby, make sure you have all supplies within reach so you won't have to leave your infant unattended or the changing table. To change your diaper, you need a clean diaper, fasteners, diaper ointment, and diaper whips. After each bowel movement, or if the diaper is wet, lay your baby on his or her back and remove the dirty diaper. Use water, cotton balls, and washcloth or the whips to gently whip your baby's genital area clean. When removing a boy's diaper, do so carefully because exposure to the air may make him urinate. When whipping a girl, whip her bottom from the front to back to avoid a urinary tract infection. Always remember to wash your hands thoroughly after changing a diaper. The breastfeeding process. It is a very important process from the first to the end. Breastfeeding is one of the best things you can do for your baby and yourself too. Your baby needs only breast milk for the first 6 months of his life. After 6 months, start solid foods and continue to breastfeed for up to 2 years and beyond. The breastfeeding provides the best food that is always fresh and ready, reduces the risk of sudden infant death syndromes, helps prevent an upset tummy and constipations, provides closeness and warm touch from mom. It is easily digested. It is always available. Protects your baby against illness and what kinds of infections. helps baby to be smarter and more secure. The basic benefits of breastfeeding for your baby are sudden infant death syndrome, obesity, being overweight, childhood cancers including leukemia and lymphoma, pneumonia and other breathing infections, cough and colds, stomach and bowel infections or problems, bladder infections, ear infections, asthma, allergies and eczemas, heart disease and liver disease when the baby will be adult. The benefits of breastfeeding for new mothers are helps your uterus return to its normal size more quickly, lowers your risk of breast cancer, ovarian cancer, and diabetes, saves your time and money, helps you bond with your baby and make you feel happier, a faster return to pre-pregnancy weight, stronger bonds in later life. Start breastfeeding as soon as after birth. Most babies will be ready to breastfeed within 30 to 60 minutes after birth, especially if they are held skin to skin by their mother. Breast milk is easily digested, so baby will eat often. Watch for signs that baby is getting angry. These include waking, stretching, and stirring from sleep, sucking on fingers or hands, clicking or sucking on tongue, opening mouth and looking for the breast. Feed baby before baby cries. This is a late sign of anger. To help baby breastfeed and make lots of milk, you need breastfeed your baby often, every 1-2 hours and at least a time a day. Let baby feed on the first breast until baby stops sucking and swallowing. Then try to burp baby. Then offer baby the second breast. If baby feeds on only one side, start baby on the other side at the next feeding. Wake up baby if baby is sleepy and has not fed enough. Feeding time is usually 20 to 30 minutes, but can be shorter or longer. When baby is going through a growth spurt, baby will feed more often. Some of the tips for latching baby. Make sure you are sitting with your back, arms, and feet well supported. Hold baby at the breast with pillows so baby does not slide off the breast while feeding. Cross cradle hold. Support baby across your chest by placing pillows on your lap. Hold the breast with the hand on the same side. For example, left hand holds left breast. Hold your baby with the other hand and arm. Hold your baby's hip and back with your arms. Hold baby's head and neck and shoulders with your hand. Hold baby so that baby's tummy is facing you. The signs that baby is getting enough breast milk. Baby is feeding often. Your breasts are full before and softer after breastfeeding. You can see or hear baby swallow during feeding. Baby is quiet and not angry after feeding. Remember, baby's tummy is small and small tummies need frequent feeding. Important points about feeding baby. Breastfeeding is a good time for you to get to know and bond with baby. It is also a good time for you to relax and rest as you talk or sing to your baby. Baby will let you know when and how much baby wants. Sucking eagerly shows that baby is hungry. Baby will stop sucking when full. If fusing after the feeding, baby may need care or comfort in other ways. This is a good time for dad to help and settle baby. Vitamins are very important during this process. Vitamin used when breastfeeding also. In each countries where babies do not get lots of sunlight, vitamin D is important to help babies build strong and healthy bones. The Pediatric Society advises that baby be started on vitamin D soon after birth and up to 1 year of age. Be sure to check with baby's doctor as to how much vitamin D needed to daily. Burping baby. Burpings are very useful during this process. Burping gets rid of air in baby's tummy. Some babies burp several times a feed. Others need very little burping. Squirming or wiggling may be a sign that baby needs to burp. Breastfeed babies may need to burp less often because they swallow less air. 3 ways to burp baby are: hold baby close to your body with baby's head on your shoulders. Hold baby's head and neck with one hand. Gently pat or rub baby's back with your other hand. Sit baby on your lap with one hand holding the chin and stomach. With the other hand, gently pat or rub baby's back. Lay baby across your lap. Hold baby's chin and head with one hand. With the other hand, lightly rub or pat your baby's back. When baby has finished breastfeeding on one side, try burping baby. If baby doesn't burp after a minute or 2 and seem content, there likely is no need for a burp. Comforting your baby. As a new parent, you may be surprised to learn that your newborn, who seems to need you every minute of the day, actually sleeps about 16 hours or more. Newborns typically sleep for periods of 2 to 4 hours. Don't expect yours to sleep through the night. The digestive system of babies is so small that they need nourishment every few hours and should be awakened if they haven't been fed for 4 hours. Many babies sleep through the night between 6 to 8 hours during their first 3 months of age, but if yours doesn't, it is not cause for concern. Like adults, babies must develop their own sleep patterns and cycles. So, if your newborn is gaining weight and appears healthy, don't despair if he or she hasn't slept through the night. Keep in mind, it's important to always place your baby on their backs to sleep to reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome. Other safe sleeping practices include not using blankets, quilts, sheepskins, stuffed animals, or pillows in the crib or bassinet. These can suffocate a baby, and sharing a bedroom but not a bed with the parents for the first 6 months to 1 year. Also, be sure to alternate the position of your baby's head from night to night, first night, then left, and so on, to prevent the development of a flat spot on one side of the head. Helping your newborn sleep. Newborns should get 14 to 17 hours of sleep over a 24 hours period, says the National Sleep Foundation. Some newborns may sleep up to 18 to 19 hours a day. Newborns wake every couple of hours to eat. Breastfeed babies feed often about every 2 to 3 hours. Bottle feed babies tend to feed less often, about every 3 to 4 hours. The first months of a baby's life can be the hardest for parents, who might get up many times at night to tend to the baby. Each baby has a different sleep pattern. Some start to sleep through the night for 6 to 7 hours at a time by 2 to 3 months of age, but some does not. Schedule newborn sleeps. Newborns follow their own schedule. Over the next couple of weeks to months, you and your baby will begin to settle into a routine. It may take a few weeks for your baby's brain to know the difference between night and day. Unfortunately, there are no tricks to speed this up, but it helps to keep things quiet and calm during middle of the night feedings and diaper changings. Try to keep the lights low and resist the urge to play with or talk to your baby. This will send the message that nighttime is for sleeping. If possible, let your baby fall asleep in the crib at night so your little one learns that the place for sleep is there. For the first 6 months of the life, your baby needs to place in the crib, cradle, or bassinet next to your bed. Place your baby on his back to sleep, and nap time and night time. Provide a sleep surface that is firm and flat. This is the lesson for today. During the next lesson, we will present you the importance of nutrition for new mothers, important points about your body, and baby's bath. Just let's follow us.
So, we arrived at the end of this lesson for today, but keep in mind, I will continue to present useful tips and advices for all new parents. In the next lesson, I will present some useful tips how the mothers can care for their babies and for themselves too. So, it is very interesting to follow us, and thank you for your attention too. Bye bye.